We customarily use expressions like, I am alive, without paying much attention to what they really mean, but introspection will unveil how such statements carry a much deeper reality. The statement, I am alive, ignores the process involved in creating and sustaining life. Being alive does not happen by default. Every process of life, that is, every inhale, every exhale, and every cellular interaction happening within the body, are not ordinary occurrences, though we may take them for granted. If we assume our life is ordinary, every moment becomes an extension of one essential delusion, a mundane horizontal view of life, where each moment is just a collection of events on an axis. The truth is that I sleep and awaken to a brand new moment every day, and I am given these perfectly working systems without me knowing anything at all. If we take a closer look, we will see that the abundance of perfection that I observe in our daily occurrences is actually extraordinary. In every moment, time is apparently passing by. What does that mean? What am I really observing? When we look closely, everything at every moment is being given existence anew. Time, then, is nothing more than my witnessing of incessant acts of creation coming into existence before me. Can a moment give existence to a future moment? How so, when the past moment, in and of itself, was given existence? The marvels within my body and in all of creation are not only being given existence, but are also being sustained by someone or something external to me. I am just on the receiving end of what is being given to me. Because of the harmony and the interconnectedness of what I observe across creation, it appears that the Absolute One who is creating and sustaining me is the one creating and sustaining every aspect of the entire universe. There are infinite creations that I observe, all of which are being easily sustained. Thus, the creator and sustainer must be infinite. I can reasonably conclude that it is not me who is sustaining my life, nor are the particles of my body doing so. I am being given life at every moment. An absolute sustainer is sustaining my life. When I am able to connect myself to this absolute sustainer, I realize that in reality, there are no time limitations to my existence. If my life was simply the mere sum of all the years I am alive, what is the point of living to eventually die? The truth is that I hate transience. I dislike the fleeting of enjoyable moments. I desire everlasting goodness. I desire eternity. How can I reconcile my desires with the transience I encounter? By acknowledging the reality of an eternal life. Death cannot be the end of my existence because the existence of life as well as death is the act of creation of the same eternal creator. If I consciously connect my existence to the source, then I will realize that I belong to the eternal source, not to time. If I ignore this fact and concern myself with the temporal nature of things, I will find myself constantly feeling a void in my existence or feeling insecure in my existence, which contradicts my nature to feel eternally satisfied. What, then, is the point of experiencing the transient joys and pleasures that will eventually leave me? The point is to give me news, a sign or promise from its maker to reassure my eternal needs. We are told in the Book of Guidance that the hereafter, i.e. the message of eternity delivered to the conscious mind through the temporary things, is better than the transient, absent-minded experience, and that it is everlasting.
وَالْآخِرَةُ خَيْرٌ وَأَبْقَى